Coming up, another subway nightmare. Less than 2 weeks after a woman was viciously attacked with a hammer, a new hammer attack in the subway. But is this time a hate crime?
Timing the end of the snow and that chilly rain and what to expect by morning.
And you're not going to want to miss this one, though it's quite possible you will. New York Live's taking you to the bar hidden inside a subway stop. This is News 4 Now for March 9th. I'm Kay Ingram. Police are searching for a man wanted for an attack in a Manhattan subway station. They say the suspect and another man got into an argument after bumping into each other on a 14th Street station platform last night. Police say the man pulled out a hammer, struck the victim on the head, and took off. The victim was taken to a hospital in stable condition. We got reaction from commuters this morning.
Yeah, I kind of feel like there's not much I can do. I kind of rely on the subway to get where I need to go to work. So I feel like my options are limited. I have to use the subway.
The victim is an Asian man. Detectives say at this point, the attack is not being called a hate crime, but is on the radar of the NYPD's Hate Crimes Task Force. Also new, police are trying to track down the person who stabbed a McDonald's worker in East Harlem. The 31-year-old was attacked after a dispute broke out inside the fast food restaurant on 3rd Ave. Witnesses tell us the worker tried to intervene and was then stabbed several times.
He was fighting with a customer, and as they entered inside the store, he pulled out a knife and he started stabbing him. He stabbed him in the neck and in the back.
The victim is now in the hospital in critical condition. Limited service has resumed on NJ Transit's Morris and Essex line. Service was suspended yesterday while crews worked in Maplewood to repair damage caused by Monday night's strong winds. Those repairs are not yet finished, but NJ Transit says trains are running on a modified schedule between South Orange, Hoboken, and Penn Station. Service on the Gladstone branch, however, is still suspended until further notice. The FDNY says 5 people were hurt in an apartment fire in Brighton Beach, Brooklyn. Video from Citizen app shows flames shooting out a window on the 3rd floor of the building on Brighton 13th Street. It broke out just after 9 o'clock last night and took firefighters more than an hour to get it under control. Fire marshals are now trying to figure out how the fire got started in the first place. Next, police are searching for a person they say set 10 small trash and brush fires in Central Park. According to law enforcement sources, someone was seen setting them on fire on purpose yesterday in the area of 107th Street and Central Park West. They believe the same person may have also started a brush fire in the park yesterday morning. Luckily, the fires were put out quickly and no one was hurt. All right, there is a new twist in a dog napping we told you about yesterday in Brooklyn, and also a happy reunion. Our cameras were there as a man returned missing dog Ella to its owner. Melanie Palenko says an Uber Eats driver named Michael stole the cockapoo Saturday night while delivering a pizza to her apartment. The man who returned Ella denied having anything to do with taking the animal and said someone paid him to bring the pup home.
I don't know nothing about that dog. All I was paid to do was drop the dog off. That's it.
That's not Michael. I remember Michael's face. That's not him at all. Apparently this guy is saying that Michael paid him to drop off the dog. Michael called me. He said, I didn't pay nobody. I didn't know that she was lost. I didn't steal her, but he did.
Now, we do know that police took the man who returned the dog into custody, but he was released and not charged. Uber says it has taken the delivery driver off its platform while it reviews the case. Also new, the latest change at Penn Station is right above you. Those old, low-hanging beams that Long Island Railroad commuters often refer to as head knockers are now gone. These 10-ton steel beams have hung less than 7 feet above the heads of commuters at Penn for more than 100 years. It's all part of Penn Station's makeover to make it more spacious and airy. The NTA says removing those beams wasn't easy. All that steel held the weight of both 7th Avenue and Madison Square Garden. Now, if you commuted to or from work this morning, you saw that snowy, rainy mess outside. But is it sticking around? Let's check in with Storm Team 4 with the latest.
Hi there, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Maria LaRosa, and things are going to be quieting down a bit after this morning's and afternoon wintry mess and that mix of chilly rain and snow. Things are winding down. You can see quickly moving out. In fact, some of the cloud cover will start to break up by tomorrow morning. So overall, we're going to set up a nice quiet couple of days. Temperature-wise, we ended up in the mid and upper 30s during the day. By overnight tonight, we do stay in the 30s from the city, Merrick and Islip, Belmar, Newark as well. To the north and west, temperatures will dip below freezing, so watch for some icy spots, especially early on. But by the afternoon, the sun is back. Temperatures are back into the 40s.
All right, if hidden bars and New York City secrets are your thing, then I've got a good one for you. Nothing Really Matters is brand new, but you might miss it because there's no sign and no way of actually knowing it's even there. Check it out.
If hidden bars and New York City secrets are your thing, then today I have got a good one for you. Nothing Really Matters has just opened its doors. There is no sign, no way of knowing it is actually here. However, today we've got your in. Adrian, congrats on the bar.
Thank you so much.
So why are we talking about Nothing Really Matters at the entrance of a subway station on 50th and Broadway?
Well, why don't I show you?
Oh, okay, let's do it. You're lucky that I trust you because right now this is kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, welcome to Midtown.
Welcome to, this is a way to get people to come back to the office. True story, this is actually my subway stop.
No way.
Yeah, this is my subway stop.
Oh, so you're gonna be a regular?
Yeah.
Starting today?
Oh, I'm gonna not walk right past this.
Come on in.
Wow. This is wild.
Welcome to Nothing Really Matters.
Did we just walk down a subway station and found this?
Yes.
Okay, how did this idea come to be? Like when you talk about opening up a bar, I don't necessarily think like, let's hide it in a subway station.
No, you're absolutely right. Actually, it's kind of funny. I was working with a number of people trying to find a unique space for my next cocktail project. And I really wanted this space to kind of speak to what we were going to do with it, opposed to just taking something that was already existing.
And even just like when you open up the menu, looking at the names of some of the drinks, Fearless Girl, I know that's a nod to. Empire State, Under Broadway, Knickerbocker, Bramble, Belmont, like everything is like the Perfect Manhattan, Time Out. I mean, there's a lot of New York in here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we're literally in the middle of, we're in the center of the world, right? So let's celebrate that.
Shall we celebrate with the cheers?
Cheers.
So Nothing Really Matters. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for coming.
So yesterday was International Women's Day, and it did not go unnoticed by FDNY. News 4's Adam Cooperstein shows us how the probies who graduated the academy marked a new milestone.
The pageantry, the pride. Staples of any FDNY graduation ceremony. But this one is different.
1, 2, 3, International Women's Day!
13 of the nearly 300 probationary firefighters are women, bringing the department's total to 134, the most ever.
It's been a long journey for our women, and we're proud to be here.
Acting Fire Commissioner Laura Kavanaugh, the first woman to serve in that role in the FDNY's 157-year history, had the honor of introducing the new class on International Women's Day.
You have become role models and heroes for a generation of women and anyone who thought they could not have a place at the table. Congratulations.
I had no idea that there's women on the job too.
Probationary firefighter Aisha Lone.
Aisha Lone is the first Pakistani woman to join the FDNY, inspired by a college recruiter.
Probationary firefighter Stephanie Woke.
While Stephanie Woke did what so many men have done before her, she followed in her father's footsteps.
It was in my blood in the beginning. I just didn't realize it until I realized that this is a job for women.
Women are still a rarity in the FDNY, representing less than 2% of New York's bravest. But it's a tight-knit group, ready to blaze a trail for fire women of the future.
We do the job and we do it well, with elegance. Yes. With elegance.
All right, friends, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow.